Welcome back to Light Up the Skies. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we're talking about something adults seem to lose quicker than a Jedi losing his lightsaber on a Monday morning. Fun. Honestly, we used to be full of it, and then bills arrived and the crack disappeared. So let's pause life for a few minutes and figure out how to bring the fun back. The simple Irish kind, filled with a bit of sonas, in other words, happiness, maybe a laugh, and a bit of Jedi spirit to keep you going. Somewhere between work, emails, and pretending to be responsible, we forget what fun feels like. You ever notice as adults, we treat fun like it's a scheduled appointment, right? I'll have fun next Tuesday between 4 p.m. and 4:07 p.m. if the weather holds. Even at work, my God, most workplaces feel like they cut fun out with scissors. You walk in smiling and people look at you like you've committed a crime. And relationships, when you're young, fun is natural. As adults, you ask someone what they want to do for fun, and they say, I don't know, maybe clean the house. What happened to us? We Irish have a funny way of enjoying life. It doesn't have to be big. A walk, a bit of banter, a story that makes no sense, and everyone still laughs. We don't need an itinerary. We don't need a full plan. Just give us 5 minutes, a bit of fresh air, and someone to slag. Sometimes the best fun is accidental, like going for milk and somehow ending up in a full conversation with a stranger about the weather. Which, let's be honest, is practically a national sport. A little graw, in other words, love, for the simple things goes a long way. Work doesn't have to be misery. I'm not saying you should dance down the halls unless you want to, but a little humour goes a long way. Try this. Make one tiny moment of fun in your day. Maybe it's listening to music you loved years ago. Maybe it's making a coworker laugh. Not in a weird way, just enough that they forget they're slowly dying inside from paperwork. Even at home, fun doesn't need to be fancy. Cook something new. Try a hobby. Dance in the kitchen like no one's watching. Tug a bogey, in other words, take it easy and enjoy the moment. So here's the truth. Fun keeps relationships alive. Friendships, family, partners, all of it. We all know one person who takes life too seriously. You crack a joke and they look at you like you've insulted their ancestors. But when you find someone who brings fun naturally, keep them close. Relationships don't always need deep talks. Sometimes you just need someone to laugh with over the stupidest thing. And if you're single, that's great too. It just means you've got more space to enjoy yourself. Your own pace, your own plans, and your own peace. Fun starts with you anyways. And when the right person comes along, they'll join the fun you already have going. For now, Mishnuk, in other words, courage, you're doing fine. Here's a simple way to bring fun back into your life. Do one silly thing a day. Something tiny that lifts your bokan. In other words, your energy. Stop waiting for the right moment. Fun doesn't book appointments. Laugh at yourself more. It's free therapy. Keep people around who lift you up. Mahu. In other words, well done if you're already doing this. And don't overthink it. Simple living brings simple joy. All right, folks, that's it for today. Remember, fun isn't lost. It's just hiding. Go find it. Laugh at yourself. Maybe dance a little and sprinkle a little bit of Jedi magic into your day. Thanks for listening. Saying Slainte, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep lighting up the skies.